Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there we go. I'm trying to move my mic closer and I unplugged it. There we go. There we go. I might need to get a new cable for this. Boys and girls, welcome. Welcome one. Welcome all. And most importantly, chat, welcome to the stream. What's good? What is good? Do I sound okay, chat? Do I sound good? I've been dealing with like so many microphone issues. Aiden, what's good? Awesome sauce, good to see you. Feel like I sound good. Emiliano, hello, hello. It's a great name. I like that name. Better be flying, bro, because I will be. Alright, bet. Bet. Where are we flying? Are you paying for the ticket? I'm all in. What chat are we doing today? Today we are doing Silverstone. Silverstone. That is what's next. I am hopeful that it doesn't rain. But we'll see. We shall see. Alright, chat, just give me like 2 seconds here. How am I? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Doing good. The Patriots got a big win last night. Huge. Huge. Truthfully, I wasn't expecting it, but, you know, I'll take it. I will take it. How about them Steelers indeed, dude? Holding the Lions to 15 yards rushing is actually insane. Actually wild. How about them Steelers indeed? What a year for football, man. Like, it truly is just such a crazy year. Such a crazy year for football. And I love it. I love it. Like, this playoff is gonna be so exciting. It's gonna be so exciting. I can't wait. Can't wait. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Can't wait. Cannot wait. Alright, let me get in the gameplay here. Excuse me. Pat's had a couple calls not go their way too, like that literal tackle while the ball was in the air on Keishawn Booty was kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Did I get teleported to another universe? The F1 guy is talking about football. Hey, I was a football guy first. I got to throw that out there. While my content may not consist of, you know, football, I was a football guy first. That was through and through, man. That was my thing. There's a reason why I got, you know, the MVP himself, Drake May, and a Patriots logo sitting right above it. That's horrible PI, so obvious. Yeah, 100%. Doobie Snacks, what's good? Got a wheel? Nice. Nice. Hell yeah. Back to a donut. I think I'm good there. I think I'm good. I don't think we're trying to do that. So buns now. Yeah, you'll get there. Which football, by the way? The Freedom one? Yeah. Yeah, the Freedom one. Did I? I did. Why do I have no audio? Why do I? Why do I? How do I? I have no audio. My wheel's not on either. What am I doing? What am I doing? By the way, do you have Freedom or do you have maple syrup? I'm not Canadian, eh? I also argue whether or not we truly have that much freedom here. But, you know, hey, that's... Did I pull up the same chat twice? I did. I'm an idiot. I gotta relaunch my game. Because I know the wheel's not gonna work properly. I pulled up the same chat twice. So dumb. And I gotta figure out, why don't I have audio? Alright. Which are we launching? Let's see. Oh, I know why. Give me a sec. Oh. Figured it out. I think. Yeah, we're good.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh, it's loud. Well, anywho, chat, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to have y'all here. Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's good. Hope you had a good weekend. I didn't stream Thursday. I ended up just taking the day. Gonna try to kind of like just work on some stuff, and then I was gonna stream Friday. However, on a somewhat short notice, had some people come to the house to try to take care of a problem that we're having, which is squirrels running around in our attic for the longest time. Just they literally treat my attic like a jungle gym. It's great. It's great. So yeah, so I didn't stream Friday, and then Yeah, just busy over the weekend. Yesterday was my anniversary with the girlfriend. It was 4 years, which was awesome. My game just crashed. That's also awesome. Great. Echo? Like my mic has an echo? Nah, you're tripping. Thank you. Thank you. No, my mic sounds fine. Is my mic echoing? Oh, it is. Why? Why? No, what's good, Salvatore? Good to see you. Have I unlocked any of the survival challenge rewards? No. Aiden, thank you. I appreciate that. Why is my mic echoing? Oh, no. It was fine. I thought I fixed it.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh.
Get in there, Lewis. That's it, mate. That's the 100.
Congratulations to the team on the Constructors' Championship. History in the making.
Lewis, this is total. Not the race we wanted, but who cares?
Well, trying to. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to. I guess I'm echoing. So I'm trying to figure out why and how to fix it. Thinking about getting F125 on PC tomorrow. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely worth it. Especially with the you know, the F126 expansion pack coming and all that stuff. Like it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Yeah, I'm echoing really bad actually. Why? Okay, give me a second, chat. Did Sonny retire yet? No, he actually wants to re-sign. He actually wants to sign a new contract. All right, give me a second, chat. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna figure this out. Oh. And ultimately, you're gonna come with me. Not on camera, and I can't see chat. But we're gonna figure this out. I'm not echoing now. No fucking, don't tell me that. No fucking way. Oh my god, you're right, I'm not. Oh my god, you're right, I'm not. Well, why? 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 I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Alright, so it's something with my mic. Do I have to buy a new microphone? Yeah. Let me see something here. Hang on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Everybody calm down. It's gotta be... It's gotta be something... I don't know. It's gotta be something with my microphone. Has to be. Has to be. It's the only thing that makes sense. I moved my mic. Why? What? Chat, do I sound okay? Am I good? I don't just mean echoing, I mean like just in general. Like, do I sound okay? I don't just mean echoing, I mean like just in general. I feel like I do. I'm sorry, chat. I realize this is very riveting gameplay that you're seeing right now. I gotta figure this out. Yeah, I sound okay? Okay. So yeah, it's something with... It's something with my mic. Something with my mic. Maybe I just need to get like a new cable. Oh... Brother. Alright, there we go. Settings. No. No. Also no. I don't give a shit about any of that. And okay. Alright. That was useless. Okay. But how do I sound now? How do I sound now? I sound fine. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're here. We're here. Everything's good. I need y'all to, like, if it starts echoing, perfect, good, cool, thank you. If it starts echoing, please let me know. Please let me know. Because we're going to figure this out. We're going to figure this out. We'll get there. Is a Mozo Racing KS good for first wheel? Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. Let's do back on your left. Hey, Kenny, what's good? What's good? Yeah, and honestly, Tyler, I'd also say, like, going with just with anything from Mozo right now is, I think, just the way to go. Even though I don't have Mozo, I would say so. Okay. Anyway. Sorry. We're back. So as I was saying, yeah, I was busy over the weekend, and so we're back today. Another episode of our MYTEAM mode, season 2, round number 12, I think. I think that's where we're at. I don't know. What am I doing? I'm so out of it. So out of it. Which Fanatec wheel do I use? So I use the I have the 8 Newton meter direct drive wheelbase with the Formula V 2.5 rim, and then the Club Sport inverted pedals. And then when I'm not doing F1 or prototype or anything like that, I use this wheel. Just a basic like WRC wheel. I didn't really need anything crazy for that because I don't use it all that often. So that's kind of more or less my logic. But is it still worth it if I play with a NASCAR type wheel? Absolutely. Absolutely. You don't have to match the wheel with the style of racing that you're doing. You know what I mean? There's Tyler, thank you for the follow. There's a NASCAR YouTube creator that I follow. Goen is his name. Check him out if you're into that stuff. And like I see his videos, and he's using like a Moza F1 wheel, and he's playing NASCAR. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean you can use whatever. Tony, thank you for the follow as well. Show me the button layout, Unc. For which one? For this wheel? Or this wheel? I mean, that's that. Very, very basic. But Formula wheel? I hope this doesn't screw anything up by taking it off. I don't think it will. But that's that. It's very simple. I say simple. There's a lot of buttons. It's pretty cool, honestly. I like this wheel a lot. I've had it for a while. And you can tell because like some of the buttons are starting to fade, and part of it cracked on the corner. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Want a personal wheel for F1? Yeah, dude, Moza's F1 wheel that they make is insane. It's expensive, but like that's an insane wheel. I want to get that wheel desperately, but 2020s. You know, yeah, I could see that. All right. Anywho. So yeah, so we're back. Round number, I believe, round 12, right? That's Silverstone. Here in season 2. If you missed the last one, go back, check it out. It was a decent race. Unfortunately, it sucks. Unfortunately, our pit crew cost us P5 in the end. Now, granted, I would have had to still try to hold off Callie there, which would have been really tough, but in the closing stages of the race. But we tried. We got pretty close. Still being beat by a woman. Damn straight. Damn straight. They have a selling on the F1 wheels? Nice. Hell yeah. Still expensive though, I'd imagine, but that's where my issue lies, is like I have a Fanatec. Now the Moza wheel would work, but not fully. Like there's certain features that wouldn't work, like the screen that's on it, and like all the buttons have LED lighting on it. And so like that stuff wouldn't work. And to me that's like half the reason for buying that wheel. So if I wanted to get that wheel, I'd have to essentially switch everything, and I ain't got that kind of money. But anyway, so yeah, Lando got a win. It was actually like pretty close out front between him, Kimmy, Max, even at certain points. Like it was pretty close up front. So solid race. We go to Silverstone, where I really hope it doesn't rain. Because yeah, I just don't want to deal with the rain in Silverstone. It's a tough track to drive when it gets wet. But we take a look at the standings. That's where we're at. Again, still a decent ways back, but if we could somehow manage to miraculously go on a tear here in the second half of the season, I think we could. I think we can get there. The problem is we just don't have the upgrades available to us. That's really what it comes down to. Do you race with both drivers or just Hayes? Just Hayes. Yeah, just Sonny. My goal going into the season was I wanted to get Sonny a championship, and then, have him essentially retire, so to speak, at the end of the year and go out as a champion. But unfortunately, I don't think we have the car for that, and that's where we're at. I mean, I've pretty much done all the upgrades I could possibly do, minus that. I could do that, except I actually can't. But yeah, I mean, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. So I don't know. We'll again, we still got half the season to go yet, so we'll see what happens here as we continue to move forward. But yeah, I mean, I've kind of done everything I could possibly do for the car, and we're still just so far behind everyone else. We did make some massive progress on the R&D charts, but I mean, so has everyone else. I mean, and it is getting tighter at the top though between Red Bull, Mercedes, and McLaren, to where before Red Bull was just leaps and bounds, just ahead, way ahead of everybody else. So we'll see what happens the rest of the season. We're getting into a stretch of races where I feel like I tend to do pretty decent. I mean, minus the Hungaroring, I'm pretty terrible around there, but everywhere else I'm usually pretty good. Silverstone, I'm decent as long as it doesn't rain. So again, we'll see what happens. See what happens. When's the ACC stream? Never. I'll be honest, I don't love ACC. Just not my thing. Which one is which? It's a little too pixelated. I'll pull it back up. So, pretty much, it honestly kind of goes in order, like from top to bottom. So, like when you look at the left side where it says, Red Bull, Mercedes, McLaren, so on and so forth. That's honestly almost the order in which those lines go. So, like, Red Bull's at the top, then Mercedes, then McLaren right below them. We're then below McLaren and ahead of Ferrari. That's kind of where we're at right now. But still annoyed I'll never be able to do a career as Apex GP. Yeah, that does kind of suck. Adrian, what's good? I'm good, man. How are you? Yeah, it does kind of suck that they did that. I don't know why they did that. It's so dumb to me. But you should, if you play on PC, be able to mod it. So there's that. There's that. About the DLC, but I can't use it in the career. Yeah. Unfortunately, it was just something you can get. It wasn't even necessarily a pre-order bonus. It was just something you can get with only the deluxe edition of the game. But they did it for a short amount of time. They only allowed you to do it for like a month. So if you pre-ordered the game or bought it like a month after it came out, then you were able to do it. And then after that, they said, go screw yourself, which was just so dumb. I never understood that, because then now they sell, I say now, but they've been selling like that movie pack, like the F1 movie DLC that you could buy, which was like $10 or whatever, and it's kind of misleading because like it's pitched in the sense that like you could drive as them in the game, but it's not. It's just the F1 movie scenarios, which are not the greatest anyways, and it's just it sucks. It sucks. Honestly, I don't see the point of them doing that either, but yeah, that's what it is. Yesterday I did a 2-hour GT4 race on Spawn iRacing. Nice. How'd it go? I was just at my grandmother's funeral, but otherwise good. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry for your loss, man. Sorry for your loss. Hopefully this stream can act as a bit of an escape for you, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope everybody's doing okay, though. Hope everybody's doing okay. Mauricio, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. All right, anyway, let's see. So what can we do in the meantime? Is there anything facility-wise that we could do? Yeah. No, we're just vibing. Okay. All right, we're just vibing. Surely it's been nearly a year. They should now add Apex GP team fully to the DLC. I agree. I mean, like, I don't know why they ever took it away. I'd imagine it probably some sort of like licensing deal or I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I can't personally see any benefit to making it just a limited thing. You know what I mean? Do Q1 on inters? No, I think we're good. I think we're good. I will do Q1 on inters if it's raining. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Adrian. I appreciate you tuning in. It was good. I got wrecked 3 times, but the bad part was it was in the rain. Oof. Yeah, it's iRacing in the rain is tough. It's definitely tough. Bro, my TikTok live is always bugging. Why? Appreciate you tuning in, Aiden. Have a safe flight, man. Speaking of safe flights, by the way, dude, rest in peace, Greg Biffle. For those that are into NASCAR, or if you're about my age, you obviously know who he was. And, dude, phew, that's brutal. Like that, what a like, just an all around great human being. Obviously, was a heck of a driver as well, and yeah, dude, that sucked. That sucked to hear. Sucked to hear. It's like they say, man, like, just bad things happen to good people sometimes, and it's just, yeah. Freezes the replays the last 3 seconds 3 times, then cuts back to live. Interesting. Huh. That's weird. It's weird. I mean, as long as it's not something on my end, you know what I mean, then I'm sorry to hear that, but as long as that's something on my end, then I'm chilling. Chilling. Yeah, rip the Biff, man. For real. That sucks, dude. Him and his family, and I believe there was a couple other people on the flight as well, who lost their lives, and yeah, that's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Terrible. Especially for, I mean, God, dude, for the sport of NASCAR, they've gone through so much in terms of, just people,
hey, Chief. We've got multiple parts.
Rather unfortunately, losing their lives due to plane crashes. It's happened so much in the sport of NASCAR, and it's just, yeah, it's terrible, dude. It's terrible, but I'm sure it's possible to make a replica team with the MyTEAM career. I mean, it is, sort of. I mean, one, like, if you play on PC, obviously you can just mod the game. That makes it easy enough. But if you don't play on PC, then yeah, I mean, I'm sure you could get close, No wonder why my head hurts a lot. My brightness is all the way up to full. Yeah, well, that'll do it. That'll do it. I'm sorry to hear that, Adrian. Yeah, dude, it's shitty. Shitty. But alright, chap. Let's have some positive vibes from here on out. My game just crashed again. Alright, well, so much for the positive vibes. Why is my game crashing, dude? Alright, hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna restart my computer. Well, I mean, if you mod the game, like, you can just mod like the liveries, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like you're sitting there modding like actual game files to the point to where like you're cheating or anything like that. You're just, that's all I do, like, personally. Like, you'll see like a lot of the cars, the team liveries, they're different liveries than stock ones, and that's so then that way year over year, I feel like I'm not just staring at the same cars over and over and over again. So But I mean, yeah, you do your thing. Also, if I check my file integrity, it's essentially gonna wipe away all my mods. I'm echoing again? Motherfucker. There we go. How about now? There we go. How about now? There we go. How about now? I need a cable. I need a cable. Alright. Sorry, chat. I figured I'm going to try restarting my computer to see if that helps. Why my game keeps crashing. I'm in a Teague jersey with no draws on right now. That's the life, man. That's the way to live. That is the way to live. What mods am I using for F125? Really just it's just livery mods. That's really mostly it. I mean, I do have what's it called? I do have an overlay mod, but that's not truly a mod. That just uses like your in-game telemetry, and it just goes over the screen. Like it doesn't actually mod the game. So the only like actual mods I have are just livery mods. I have a livery mod for literally every team. Can you listen to Billie Jean by Michael Jackson? No. I can't because of DMCA stuff, copyright, all that fun stuff. What was I going to do? That's what I was going to do.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
What an amazing accomplishment. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
Music on stream is okay, just can't be saved to the VOD on Twitch. Not sure about TikTok. TikTok will allow certain stuff, but I'm also streaming on YouTube, and on YouTube it's a massive no-go. So sorry, Purple Hat. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay, sorry. It's gonna rain the entire race? No, 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 no. Oh, that's an old message. Why is it gonna rain? It's gonna rain the entire race. I said no rain. I wanted the rain to stay away. Man. That blows, dude. That blows. Alright, let's get in. Is that a dog barking? No, that wasn't a dog barking. I think it was I think it was a gun. Like a wheel gun.
It's great to be home.
He's talking and
home
his
of
mouth's not
so
moving?
many of the
Good
teams
question.
and drivers. Welcome
question.
to
All right,
Silverstone.
sorry.
Practice on the way next.
It's really gonna rain, man. Alright, I need...
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check. Um... I need like... I'm gonna buy a new cable, but I need like a high quality one. That's not bad, honestly. That's not what I need. Also not what I need. I don't need that either. I'm sorry, chat. Just give me a hot minute here. Any commentary in this game, like having about no, that would be I'd actually kind of hate that. It'd be too distracting to me. Reviews on this. So here's my problem. My microphone uses. Oh, maybe I could do. No, actually, I don't think I can. I think I can only do... Shit. So here's my problem. My microphone uses micro USB. And I think my micro USB cable is shitting the bed on me here. There isn't really a good micro USB cable out there. Because so many things just don't use micro USB anymore. And that's actively what I'm trying to find right now. So I apologize. I realize we're just sitting here doing nothing. Let me try old Google. that one of the ones I was looking at? No, it's not. I'm so sorry, chat. This is actually rated really high. So I think we're gonna buy this. Is that long enough? Yeah, that should be good. So I think we're gonna go ahead and add that to cart. Proceed to checkout. Get here ASAP. Okay. See what happens. Okay, anywho. Let's get situated here. So let's go ahead and load the car setup. I need to make just a couple tweaks here. Especially with there being rain. Okay. Alright, anyway. Let's get on track. Let's get some practice going. God, it really is going to rain the entire race.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
So that's just my luck, you know? Just my luck. Just my luck, chat. Also, chat, something else I want to mention, AMS2, which some of you may know is a game that I love, like absolutely love, thoroughly enjoy, have a lot of fun playing. AMS2 is coming out with a massive update here right before the holidays. I don't know exactly when. They said it'd be in time for Christmas, so I guess we'll see when, but I'm very, very excited for it. Like, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be absolutely awesome. I can't wait. Cannot wait. We got like a lot of really good content coming. And on top of that, a lot of just overall just great quality of life things happening for the game too. Like, it's... I'm excited. I'm excited, but we're definitely gonna do some videos with it. I don't think I'm gonna stream any of it. I think just some videos for the time being. But we'll see. We shall see. A little wide there. But anyway, here we are. Good old Silverstone. I do like this track. I don't like driving it in the rain, especially in this game. But I do overall enjoy the track. I think it's a fun track. It is another one of those tracks where the AI are really quick in a straight line. Which has kind of been my problem this entire second season, is that in a straight line the AI are super quick, meanwhile we are the exact opposite of that. a snap there. I'm just hopeful that we have some decent pace. I'm hopeful that the car has a little wide, decent amount of grip during the rain. But we shall see. We shall see. Silverstone? No, this is actually stone silver. What's good, man? Good to see you. By the way, chat, friendly reminder. We're live across the board here. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you again for the 1,000 subs on YouTube, which is, it's awesome, man. It's awesome. I never thought I'd ever get there, so. In any lifetime. You know what I mean? Like, it's just... Again, it's awesome. It's a good feeling, and it's all because of y'all. So I appreciate y'all. Over on TikTok, man, we're making some waves over there too, which is great. And again, I mean, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. I appreciate y'all. Stone silver where I can get some sounds good. Definitely brake later there. I don't know why I have such a tendency of braking early there. I don't ask me why, because I don't have an answer for you. No.
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
I'm gonna accept that one. I'm gonna accept that one. I carried a little too much speed there. Carried a little too much speed there. I got a little happy with the throttle and.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. And so
Push the car past its limits. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Called it. Shut up. Shut up. Flight got delayed? Damn, bro. That sucks. That actually sucks. I'm watching it on my PC. I'm just going to talk on my iPad because I'm doing a race right now. Yeah, bet. Whatever. You do you. You do you. Oh. Na, 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 na. Oh, shit. I'm tired. Tired. I went to bed kind of late. I was up early this morning, too. I'm sleepy. Sleepy. Hope everybody's ready for the holidays. Hope everybody's ready. You guys celebrate Christmas. Hope you're ready for it. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Which, speaking of which, by the way, stream schedule for the week. So we're gonna obviously stream today, stream tomorrow. I might stream Wednesday. I might. If I do, it's gonna be a little bit later in the day. We're doing like a Christmas Eve brunch that morning. So if I do stream, it's gonna be later in the day. But I'm probably not going to be honest with you. So, yeah. So stream today, stream tomorrow. Probably no stream Wednesday. Definitely no stream Thursday. We'll be back Friday. And then I might even stream Saturday. And maybe even Sunday too. But we'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. Can I not do... No, I can't. Okay. I have enough R&D points to do the next upgrade, but you can't do that from here.
welcome along, everybody, to a venue that was built for speed. Once an airfield, now one of the finest racetracks in the world. It's qualifying day here at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix.
Can't wait. There he is. There he is. Man, the myth, the legend.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Radio check.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Well, hopefully we can put the car in a good spot for the race. Overall, like, I feel good about the car. Like, the car feels good. I just don't think I have the pace to keep up with everybody. And then, you know, again, we're going to be dealing with rain the entire race. So, we gotta, you know, couple things to kind of like factor in, but we'll see. I mean, the last time, well, not the last time, but the time before that, that we had a completely fully wet race was China, and I mean, we drove exceptionally well there. So who knows? Maybe we'll actually be competitive, but we're gonna find out. Not a good start to the lap. A little bit of a slide. Bad so far. Pretty good. I could definitely carry more speed there. On the brake super late. I'm shocked I got the car to stop. Yeah, the car's quick. Car's quick. I could honestly probably even go faster. Car's definitely quick though. Felt good. Yeah, JP is... Holy shit, what a lap from JP. JP, top of the charts. But, I don't think that's where the car actually is. If JP manages to win this home race, good for him. But I don't think that's where the car truly is. We'll see. We'll see. Damn, good for him. That's a hell of a lap. It's a hell of a lap. I'd imagine he probably got a couple toes here and there, but yeah, that's awesome. So let's see. Everybody put in the lap. I mean, Oscar could definitely do better. That's really about it. Yeah, I mean, we're safe. No need to do another lap. Here in Season 2, there is such a massive gap between the top teams and then the bottom half of the grid. Like, it really is just a massive gap between everybody. And it at times has kind of made things a little boring, especially from a qualifying standpoint. But it'd be like that sometimes. Hell of a lap from JP, though. Hell of a lap. I would love to see him keep that up, to be honest with you. Time will tell. Ah, nice. We have a fault.
Right, we've lost telemetry. In fact, we've lost pretty much all sensor information. It's being looked into now, so just bear with us for a few minutes if you can, please.
Got it. Good. Alright, go out on the use set.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go. I gotta say, overall, like, I think the more that I
continue to kind of play this game, the more excited I get for the, you know, this DLC that's coming to the game. I just hope it's good, man. I just hope it's good. Along with just the new regulations as a whole. Like, I hope they themselves are good. But of course, time will tell. I mean, that's just kind of where we're at, obviously. I'll tell you one thing though, if we have this same car that we currently have in Season 1, I think we'd be dominating these races. Unfortunately, all the other teams progressed so much that it ultimately doesn't matter. Like, I feel like this car just has so much grip. Like, I don't even really have to go down to 5th there. I could honestly just stay in 6th. And honestly, potentially the same there. Like, I can definitely push a little bit harder there. Locked up a little bit coming in there. Just set me a little deep. But it's not a bad lap. I mean, it's pretty close to what my Q1 lap was, so... It's not terrible. I mean, it's a second off of Lando, but...
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check. But, I mean, it's also on a used set of tires, so... There's that. That's a good lap from George. It's a really good lap. That's a quick lap. It's a quick lap. Let's see, what did JP do? He put it ahead of us. Yeah, JP's quick. He's quick. No longer up there with the top guys, but... He is quick. Alright, let's see. So everybody put in a lap. Callie, not great. Not great. Is there a bit of a fall from grace here? Are we seeing something reminiscent to like an Oscar Piastri in real life in this past season? Like, are we seeing something that's very similar here? Because yeah, Callie's past 2 races just not there. But again, obviously we're in qualifying, and qualifying sometimes can be a little weird in this game. So who knows? But ultimately, though, I think we're good. I don't even think we have to do another lap. It's the one like somewhat downside in a way to the cars being so far apart here in our second season. Is that it's made our qualifying runs pretty routine at this point, to where I could literally just use one set of tires for both Q1 and Q2, and as long as I don't make mistakes, like, I should easily get through into Q3 with just where our car's at and where everybody else is at too. I mean, look, it's a 7/10 difference between Oscar and Lance, so. So yeah, and I mean it's a pretty massive difference. Even like from George down to P16, there's a 3.5 second gap. It's a massive gap. So again, it's a good thing and a bad thing. Like, obviously, it ultimately just benefits us, but it does make things a little boring in a way.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Radio check. All right. We'll use that use set again. Is there really a point, actually? Now that I think about it, it's going to rain the entire race, and I'll still have a fresh set of soft tires. So, yeah, no. Let's just do...
All set. We're ready to go. So let's
We'll just do
put the
2
car out
fresh
for the track.
runs and go from there. This is interesting. I'm trying to, like... I'm almost kind of trying to decide what I want to do here, because I got Callie pretty close. And ultimately, she's not really trying to get around me, so I think... I mean, I guess we're just going to hold her up here, but, I mean, I'm still going to try to do my normal run. But ultimately, this is going to just hurt her in the end. Or she might not get close enough to where it actually isn't a detriment to her and just ends up getting a nice tow. But I don't foresee that being the case, so. Let's see if we can make up some little dicey. Little dicey. That was close. Almost lost the back end. Nah, that was terrible. That was terrible. It was almost like I didn't even really know how to drive through that section. That's kind of what that felt like. Carried a lot more speed that time, though. That felt better. But not a great lap. Not a great lap. I pretty much lost, like, all my time in Maggots and Beckett's. Yeah, I mean, that's slower than both Q1 and Q2. So, damn, you're good? I don't know about that. I'm average. I'm average. But thank you, though. Alright, anywho. Yeah, so not the greatest lap there. We did ultimately end up holding up Callie, though. So, like, it kind of worked out for us a little bit. But, yeah, not the greatest lap. I could definitely go quicker. I don't know if I can really go much quicker in Sector 1. I mean, that's... It really, if you look through, minus JP, we're all fairly neck and neck through there. And I guess kind of minus Charles, too. But Sector 2, I definitely lost a decent amount of time going through Beckett, so I can clean that up a little bit. Sector 3, no. just no. I'm never gonna get close to that. So, but I do think we can go a little bit quicker. P6, P7 is probably gonna be what we're looking at for this race, though. So, we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. No, JP's still in the pits. I wonder if it's like they just feel like they can't go any quicker. So what's the point? Or if they're having an issue? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, you know, people can play however they want to play. I play other games in cockpit view. I mean, this is just, I prefer to play in this view when I play F1. That's all. Alright. Here we go. Let's see if we can clean some things up here, get a little bit better of a lap. What are my camera settings? Just some standard stuff, really. It's just TV pod, and then that's it. Yeah, I haven't changed anything. A little slow coming out of there. Ah, damn it. Took a little bit too much of that curb. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's it. That's that lap. That's that lap. I clipped just enough of the curb there going into cops to just upset the car, unfortunately. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Honestly, I don't know if we were really going to get any quicker, but...
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
I definitely wasn't going to make up 0.5 of a second, so it is what it is. Shockingly, though, Callie Mayer, our championship leader, is only P8. She's starting P8, going into a race where it is going to be nothing but wet conditions. And George Russell, who's second, is currently on pole, with Lando close by. This might become a pretty exciting championship fight in the second half of the season. And unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be a part of it, but still might at least get exciting. God, I hate that it's going to rain this entire race, man. 52 laps of rain at Silverstone. I hate that. I hate everything about that. Hate everything about that. How much money did you spend for all the stuff? Overall, not including my computers, probably around 3K. Probably around 3K. My pedals were really expensive. Like they're close to $1,000 for that, and then yeah, I'd say probably around 3K. Because I mean, like I also have a shifter here, the button box. Obviously, factor in the wheelbase, the wheel.
To not only the home of British motorsport,
I have
but
two
also
wheels.
the birthplace of the Formula One World Championship.
I
It's race day here
upgraded
at
this wheel as
Silverstone,
well with
a
the
classic on the
advanced
calendar,
paddles, and
and
so
it's
yeah,
time
it's
for the British Grand Prix.
a good amount of money. It's a good amount of money. Now,
Silverstone
granted,
Circuit
I
then
bought
is
it over time. It's not like I
3.6
bought it
miles
all at
long,
once,
has a
but
total of 18 corners, and of course is no
Definitely not
stranger
cheap.
to the rain. There won't be any DRS available in these conditions, but the Wellington and Hangar Straights are still good opportunities to tuck into the slipstream and make a pass.
definitely not cheap.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race.
That's for sure.
What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position. Lando Norris
echoing?
lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen,
feel like I am.
Antonelli, Yuki
can't
Tsunoda,
tell.
and Leclerc. Hayes, Mayer, Piastri, Pierce, Stroll, Behrman, Pierre Gasly, and Colapinto. Doohan, Hadja, Carlos Sainz, and Paul Aaron. Albon,
Chad, I need y'all to let me
Hulkenberg,
know if like
Bortoletto,
anything
and
sounds
Liam
weird at any
Lawson
point.
rounds
Like
off
if
the
my
grid.
mic starts echoing
Now
or
it's
if,
almost
like
time for lights
literally
out,
anything.
So let's go down to the track.
Is this F125? It
Alongside
looks
me
different.
today,
Yeah, it
the
is.
man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary
It's
box,
F125.
Anthony Davidson. I love being here at Silverstone.
I've-
you do too. Mainly because we
Excuse
get to
me.
sleep in our own houses for a week.
I've modded the
But
cars
what do the drivers enjoy
liveries,
most about
so
this
like
track?
Well,
all the
Silverstone's
liveries on the
such
cars
a
are
challenging
different.
circuit, Crofty, more so for the car than the driver, because
Coney
these
Island,
high
thank you for the
speed
follow.
corners at Silverstone really test this modern
Appreciate
day
it.
F1 machinery to its maximum. We don't get that many times throughout the calendar. I can only think of Suzuka and Spa, maybe Qatar as well, with that high energy cornering that you get here at Silverstone. So the drivers love throwing the car around through corners like Copse, Maggots and Beckett's, for example, and it's really influential for your lap time as well.
All right, here we are. At least it's not
Radio check, please. Radio check.
radio check.
Okay, as you know, this is the team's home race, which means it's extra important for everybody in this team. They've got friends here, they've got family here, they're all in the grandstands watching. So let's go and put on a good show for them.
Got it. At least it's not like heavy rain conditions, and that it's just inners. According to this, I can go the full race on the one set of tires, which I mean, that makes sense. We're going to play it by ear with the tire strategy. I'm going to lower the fuel load a little bit here, though. It won't let me go any lower. The last time this happened, stuff is a big dream for every boy and man. Yeah, fair enough. There's definitely nicer setups out there. I don't know if I would dream about this one. But anyway, the last time this happened, this was like at Canada, we had the same problem where it wouldn't let me bring the fuel load down below the amount of laps in the race. And we ended up being short on fuel because of it. Like, I kid you not, we burned through so much fuel that I was short on fuel by a solid, like, 5 laps. And then when I had to redo that race, I overfueled the car by, like, 10 laps, and I still barely made it. So maybe we actually go up on the fuel load here. I know that's not ideal. No. That's dumb. It's the rain. We're in the rain. Like, I'm gonna save fuel. Dumb. What am I thinking? Ignore me. I hate this track in the wet. I really do. Hate this track. I do enjoy Silverstone as a whole. Like, I think it's a solid track. But driving it in wet conditions, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Nice overlay. Thanks. I got it off of Overtake.gg, formerly known as Race Department, and it's made by Racer Ray. Shout out Racer Ray.
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain.
At least 20 minutes of light rain. Does that mean it's going to get heavier, or nah? I used to use his overlays, but then he started charging, so I stopped. I mean, fair. It's fair. Use cockpit view? No, I don't do cockpit view for this game, solely for the fact that, one, I think from a viewership experience, I think it's better. Like, you guys get to see more when I do a TV pod camera. On top of that, two, I think the game's just more fun to play in TV pod compared to cockpit camera. Three, I really like this overlay, and the overlay doesn't really work for cockpit camera, so.
Okay, incredible parking.
All right.
Yeah, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get a good launch as the race starts. Keep an eye on the lights.
See if we can get a good start here.
Will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with
Just
the
kidding,
clutch.
bro. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. I get a lot of people ask for it. 5 red lights, and we're off. Got a decent getaway. And then, unfortunately, just nowhere to go. Send it back up the inside here, Piastri. Or sorry, Leclerc, rather. I read Piastri. Doing a lot of overtake there on the straight. Oh, we outbroke him, so got around him. See if we can just keep with these guys in front. Probably not, but Piastri in a Ferrari? Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little weird, to say the least. What game mode is this? Career? Yeah, it's MYTEAM Career. Oh, I understeered. So far off the track there. I play at 105 difficulty in this game. So we get back to Charles here. Woo. We're gonna get the Apex GP suit. It's, I got it off of, Etsy. Somebody who makes them. And it's not just, like, Apex GP either. They also make, like, they have Red Bull. I think they had the McLaren one, too. Like, they had a couple different ones. Nope. Staring at chat.
We've got a lot of spare energy.
Ferrari literally looks like 2023. It's actually, I think that's what it's meant to be. I think it's supposed to be either 2023 or 2022. I don't remember. It's one of the two. That's that one you got there? Thanks, man. One benefit to kind of racing in the rain here is really able to kind of save my battery a lot. Just because, you know, you're a little bit more cautious, kind of tiptoeing a little bit more. Did Hamilton retire in this career mode? No. So, he didn't retire, but he got canned by Ferrari and is still a free agent. Currently we're actually in talks with Lewis. kind of shocking that nobody wanted to take a chance on Lewis, but I'm kind of hopeful to sign him. Oh, I gotta lift more than that. Gotta lift more than that. Thank you for that follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Oh, no. Nope. Was a little late on the brake. Yep. Just made that way too easy for Callie there. Well, let's see if we can keep with. Definitely a lot of unders here for sure. I think a large part of that is just because the car is just so heavy with fuel right now. And, I mean, granted, it wouldn't let me go any lower on the fuel, but I think it's a large part of it. Is this normal Silverstone or reverse? This is normal. This is the normal layout. What a depressed man, it's your teammate. Well, that's the idea, is that we're going to make him not depressed. We're going to give him a car that can actually drive. What's your favorite and least favorite, I'm assuming is what you mean? Circuit? My favorite circuit in the game is Montreal. Like, without question, that's my favorite track. My least favorite? Spain. I hate Spain. Oh my god, I was too late on the brake again. I'm overdriving the car. I'm just not used to.
Situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Just not used to how the car feels in wet conditions yet. Just gotta get used to it. Sure, I will, but ideally sooner rather than later. Because I think I have the pace to keep up with Yuki and keep up with Callie here. Although if Callie gets ahead of Yuki, maybe not. But it looks like she's making a move now. George sets the fastest lap. We just set a personal best. It's way off the pace, but
Tyre condition still looking good.
I have no idea who's calling me right now. Yeah, honestly, the George Russell has been so good. He's been so good in this season. It doesn't shock me.
So this rain could be with us for a while. Light rain.
Please play Le Mans Ultimate next stream. I don't really play that. I don't really play that. Not that I dislike it, it's just I don't really play it. I got you. I got you. Dude, heavyweight conditions are tough. They're tough. Not finding a video on your setup? I don't have one. I probably should make one. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, big slide. Yeah, Oscar's kind of caught me at this point.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trading.
I just don't have a ton of pace.
1.7 seconds.
Just don't have a ton of pace. It's just not there. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, God. Big snap there. I mean, realistically, we're performing right where we should be. Although I'm about to get overtaken by a car that's lesser than ours. Looks like JP's making a move on the player. Or at least trying to. What's the hardest difficulty in the game? The hardest difficulty is 120, I think, or 110, one of the two. I play on 105. I feel like for me, it's it's right where it should be, and we're performing right where we really should be, so it works out. Yeah, I'm not really catching these guys ahead, and I'm really just kind of creating a train here behind me. Got a good exit out of there, though. I think I just lack straight line speed. I think that's just kind of where my problem lies. And I'm really slow out of here.
Okay, so we're leading our team
Good lap, though.
by 1.6 seconds.
I understeered.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.4 seconds.
Track's definitely getting quicker. That's for sure. I don't know if the rain is just getting lighter or what, but the track is getting quicker. Burning through battery here, just trying to stay ahead. That was terrible. Woo, big slide.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.7 seconds.
Like 2.5 seconds off the lead right now. It's a little rough. A little rough. I really just don't think I can find any more pace than what I already have. Like, yeah, we're getting quicker, but I think that's just because the track's getting quicker. I don't think it's necessarily me. What they're feeding Max, but almost 10 seconds ahead. Yeah, they're quick. Those guys are quick. Thanks, gamer. Let's see if I can like figure out this third sector here. What? I didn't figure it out. I didn't figure it out. I did not do it. I did not. Sorry, 1 second, chat. What's happening? There we go. Sorry. Hey, I have 69 viewers on YouTube. Nice.
Right, temperatures are vital for tyre wear, as you well know, so please try and keep them in the green.
Why am I sliding so much? Oh my god, my rears are so hot. Why? Why are my rears so hot? My front's kind of are too.
tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
Why am I burning through my tires? What?
Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now.
Dude, they're operating at such a high temperature. I don't get it. I don't even have my tire pressure that low, and I'm really not sliding that much. Even my fronts are operating at a hot temperature, and I have my fronts at like 29.5 PSI. Like, what is happening? You know, the turn gaslighting came from an incident which actually contained a gaslight. No, I did not.
Gap to the car in front,
know that.
4.2 seconds.
I'm so confused right now, chat. I don't understand why my tires are operating at such a high temperature. It's probably why I'm sliding so much. Becoming punctured? Honestly, it's possible. Like, why are they so hot? I'm like burning through my tires because of it too. That certainly didn't help.
Okay, you're
Why?
losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
I'm losing time all over the place. And again, my tires are just so hot. It doesn't add up. Yeah, a little wide there. A little wide. Hey, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Might have to pit early? Yeah, honestly, I might. It's so weird.
Okay,
Confusion is a
gap ahead,
privilege only given to the one who
6.3
picks.
seconds.
Yeah, I suppose. The track's definitely not drying. I mean, there's not a ton of rain, but like, at least it doesn't look like there's a ton of rain. But with how the wet weather is in this game, you know. What do I have the rear on? I have it set to like, hey, what did I bump it up to, chat? I think 25. See, Harold, that doesn't make sense though, because even my front tires are hot, and I have them set to the max. So something's not right.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Oh. Oh?
be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now.
Am I gonna do something stupid? That was terrible.
Pitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
Am I gonna do something stupid here? I think I am. Mark might be trolling me here. Mark might actually be trolling me. It is possible that I'm being skamazed. But it's the only thing that makes sense, because... Dude, like, it does... I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna crash this car over and over again, though. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
We're gonna take it nice and easy. Mark might be a genius if he's right with this call. But something tells me he's not. So far, I will say there's definitely more grip than I anticipated.
Intermediate tyres. It might be worth considering changing yours too.
You just told me dry tire is the fastest tire. There's definitely more grip than I anticipated. Like, there's no doubting that. This is weird, man. I don't know. We're starting to pull away from signs. Oh boy. Yep, there I go. There I go. Yeah. Yeah. It's
right? Engine off, engine off.
Yeah. I don't know. I think there's certain parts of the track that are... the wet weather in this game is not great, but I think there's certain parts of the track that are still pretty wet. I think this last sector might be one of them. I don't think these are dry conditions. I'm going to keep it a stack. Oh my god.
Okay, gap to the car in front. 6.
Hey, it never happened.
Seconds.
You didn't see it. You didn't see shit. I certainly didn't crash. Oh my lord. Yeah. Yeah, these are not dry tire conditions. Mark is trolling. Mark is trolling my ass right now. Now, why would you put on dry?
So this rain can
Bro told me to.
Light rain conditions
Sort of.
for the foreseeable future. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Mark said dry tires are the fastest tire. I think he was trolling me with this strategy, but I tell you what, my tire temps they're operating at a normal temp.
No need to worry about
Apex
the
GP
tyre
was
conditions now. Everything's
roaring
looking
all along. True. My tires are operating at a normal temperature, but dude, it's dicey. There are certain parts of the track that are definitely more wet than others. And I think ultimately that's just where I'm going to lose all my time. But there are parts where I am gaining, so I don't know what to think right now, man. I am overall losing time, though. Like, so far, oh my god. Like, so far I am running slower. Yeah, dude. In the first sector, the start of the first sector is abysmal. It's abysmal. That and the end of the third sector as well. Mark just trying to do his job? Yeah, true. True, he's just trying to do his thing by trolling me here in this race, but... But see, then I make up all this time through here. So if I can figure out how to keep the car on track, oh, well, that's
Okay.
that's not how you do it. If I can figure out how to keep the car on track. Throughout the majority of the lap.
Okay, gap to the car.
You might be
ahead,
able to cook.
4.9 seconds.
Yeah, see, we just slide through there. Completely. It's fine. Is the person getting cooked by their own team? Yeah, I mean, true. True. But I kept the car on track there. We didn't really lose that much time. And we're going to make up a ton of time here in the second sector. This might work. It's going to come down to me learning how to fucking drive the car. But, this might work. Oh. Ferrari type strategy, it really is. It really is. But I'll tell you this, I mean, the inters were definitely not going to last for me. Like, oh god, I did it again. The inters definitely weren't going to last. Like, I was burning through those things because my tire temp was just so goddamn high. Yeah, it really does.
Pace is strong, but be aware these tires
see, I don't-
go the distance.
I don't know if it was necessarily that the inners are just always hot. I think it was just more so the fact that the track's just not wet enough for them. But, like, it is at the same time. I think it's just certain parts of the track are super wet. Not super wet, but, like, are wet enough to where it warrants them. But I think other parts of the track aren't. I think that's what the issue is. Visually, you just can't see it because this game does wet weather racing terribly. But I honestly think that's what it is. Oh, I'm sliding. Yeah, Russell's getting quicker and quicker. We're kind of not, which is part of my problem right now. Like, we're improving, but we're not improving really to the cars ahead. We're just improving to the car behind. Although that was good. That was good. I think I'm starting to figure it out. I think I'm starting to kind of put 2 and 2 together here. Took a little bit, but we're getting there. Yeah, there. I got a break earlier there. That's part of the track where it is definitely wet.
Okay, keep the car ahead under pressure. They might make a mistake. Gap is only 2 seconds now.
And we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. Finally went quicker in the first sector. No, I did it again. It's so tricky, because, like, it really is just a guessing game as far as where the track's truly wet and where it's not, because, again, visually you just can't see it, so... But now I know. So, like, now I'm, like, slowly trying to, like, kind of remember where it's still tricky. Right as you say that. Yeah, dude, it happens every time. As soon as somebody gives me a compliment on my driving, I immediately screw up. Like, literally immediately. Yeah, see, I'm super quick through there. And I can brake later here. Well, guys are coming in, I guess. Alright. Well, looks like... no, guys are coming in. Behrman's in, Signs is in. The guys out front are still just getting quicker and quicker. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Should have waited until the straight. I know better. I know better. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I do hope, like, with the expansion, they can kind of, like, fix some certain things with the game. I'm not expecting it, but... Oh, other guys are on the hard tires. I just realized that.
Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
I just realized that. Damn, man, I thought we were going to cook with the strategy. I still just run deep there. Now, here's where the problem lies. Is if other guys are going to pit onto dry tires, the AI are really quick
putting intermediates on now. Come on, let's go and switch
in these kind of conditions, where I tend to struggle a little bit more. As Norris goes even faster, like. Meanwhile, the guys out front are they're just cooking. I, on the other hand, I just can't seem to get it any quicker.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 24.4 seconds.
Granted, that last lap was a pretty terrible lap, so maybe we can improve here. Let's see. purple sector too. So we're quick there. That's about it. That's better. 135.9.
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
So second off of Lando compared to like the 3 seconds off that we have been. It's better. Slide there. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody tuning in too, whatever platform you're watching in on, or watching along on rather, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Kick. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying it. That wasn't as clean of a second sector there. I still just can't really get the power down there. That was a somehow quicker lap though. How to recharge the battery in Maggots and Beckett's? I think I have been. I might have forgot to on that lap, but I'm going deep there. Yeah, unfortunately right now, like, we're not gaining. Which kind of sucks. Handling in the rain is... Oh, my handling in the rain is amazing. Well, thanks. I don't know if I would say it is, but thanks. That was terrible. That was a terrible corner. See, as soon as somebody gives me a compliment, I immediately make mistakes. I need you guys to repeatedly tell me how shit of a driver I am. That's honestly what I need. Oh, Samuel. That was close. Pushed it a little too hard there. Pushed it a little too hard. Yeah, thankfully Maggots and Beckett's is fairly dry. The exit seems to be a little sketchy yet, but...
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 21.
Definitely lost a good amount of time there. About a second on that lap. Colin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Tire was pretty good too. Yeah, ultimately, I think going onto the hard tire was the move at the end of the day. It just sucks because now I gotta somehow try to make up this time, or just hope that the guys in front of me pit. Big slide there. What difficulty am I on? 105. 105. That was a little bit better. We're slowly closing. Just gotta limit the mistakes. A I'm guessing the leaders are just way out in front right now. As a matter of fact, I see them coming up behind me. So yes they are.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
Where'd I get the soup? I got it off of Etsy. Found somebody who like custom makes them. Deep there, and I keep overdriving the car and the cops. But yeah, they have like a bunch of different ones that they made. There was some Red Bull ones. There's, I want to say McLaren was on there too. Like there was a bunch of different ones. Get a Halloween costume for next year? Yeah, fair. I thought about wearing this one for Halloween. I honestly did. I got the helmet in the back here too. Like I thought about it. I did think about it. The ARS has been enabled. That is actually huge. How did I change the HUD? It's an overlay mod that you could find on Race Department. Is Ferrari on sale? That's my knowledge, no. Yeah, see, they're going quicker. I unfortunately don't think I could really go much quicker. I think maybe if I... no, never mind. I was gonna say, I think maybe if I go on to mediums, I think I can run quicker. But I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. I feel like I'd probably just burn through my tires. Although I'm about to get lapped, so I might not have much to lose here, you know? Ferrari fan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Oh, I did it again. I did it again, man. I keep doing that. I keep doing that. I'm just pushing too hard. But Mark's saying still dry tire, fastest tire, which I would agree.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead,
What a purple second, too.
17.6 seconds.
You know what's funny? A lot of times whenever I do any sort of radio requests like that, I tend to crash. Or I tend to make a mistake. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know if I just, like, distract myself or what. Try to use hot lap rather than overtake. Unfortunately, I feel like if I use hot lap, I don't think I'm really gaining time. You know what I mean?
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds.
I'd be saving more battery, but I think I'm probably going to lose more time than really gain. We are closing on the guys in the front.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I was looking at chat. I wasn't paying attention. How to get the HUD? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Race Department.
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain.
Son of a bitch. Yep.
flag, blue flag.
Oh, that was close. It almost came across me there. How to get the UI? It's an overlay mod that you can find in our race department. Six, 7 likes?
And
Hell
back
yeah.
to the car in front.
Hell yeah.
16.4 seconds.
Oh, what's up, Mama Boy? Yeah, I remember you. Good. Good to see you again. How do you get lapped? I'm slower than the leaders. I mean, it's usually how one gets lapped. No! Shit. How am I that slow though? Because I'm not driving the fastest car on the grid? Because that's just how this works sometimes? I don't know, pretty straightforward. That was terrible. That was really bad. That was really bad. I wasn't trying to be rude. I mean, I was just kind of giving back the kind of, I guess, demeanor that I thought I was getting. So my apologies if you thought that was rude. You're still slowly gaining. I kind of want to try.
Okay, gap ahead, 14.7 seconds.
I kind of want to try to box on the mediums. It's probably not the smartest move, but I do want to give it a go. I don't have much to lose at this point. Game name? This is F125.
Yellow flag.
Oh, Lawson's around. Please give me a safety car.
Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta.
Oh, that's exactly what
Make
I
sure you
needed.
Keep it positive as we catch the pack.
It's exactly what I needed. The downside is we're lapped down, so it actually kind of hurts us in a way.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
It actually kind of hurts us a little bit. Thought this was Diddy's farm sim. No, not quite. Not quite. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Where did I get the Apex suit from? I got it off of Etsy. Found somebody who makes them. Who does like custom made suits. They do like all kinds of different ones too, but it's easy enough to find.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Which website is this game available? It's available on Steam. If you play on a console, you know, it's available PlayStation, Xbox. Yeah, if you prefer to play on there. There's all kinds of options.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
So now here's the million-dollar question that I have to pay attention to. I gotta pay attention to see if George and Lando come into pit. Because if they do, I'm staying out to get my lap back. Alright, then I'm coming into pit. I'm gonna come into pit. Because if they're gonna stay out, then might as well. Might as well pit. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're pushing. We're trying. What difficulty? 105. Please game link send me. Again, you just go on Steam, go on, you know, play on a console, just go on the store for your console.
Job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like
again, it's just
nice
F125.
stop time. We're happy with that one.
Alright, let's see if the mediums are any better.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty.
What happened?
Slow your pace immediately.
Liam Lawson dumped the car in the last corner. And, we'll go over to the Delta. Okay. Yeah, Liam Lawson dumped the car in the last corner, and, he didn't get going again. He just sat there, so it
Cars are
caused
coming in for inters. It's touch and go, but could be worth a risk. We'll be
what's
ready
it called?
for it if you want a box.
Words. I'm struggling. I'm so distracted. Yeah, it just didn't cause, or rather, Jesus Christ, it caused the safety car because he didn't go. So, yeah, that's what happened. Can't talk, apparently. Can't talk. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Did you choose weather conditions? No. For the career mode, they don't give you the option to choose. It's just, you know, whatever you get. Why does it keep saying slow down? Part of the ruling is that, like, under safety car conditions, you're required to meet, like, the delta pace, so to speak, to where you're, you know, required to slow down and just to be safe. That's kind of more or less the idea. But now we're good, so now it's giving us the option to, or the ability to just catch the queue since the leaders caught the safety car. I'm guessing that's what happened. But how do you get a camera view with the display like that? Well, the camera view is just the TV pod camera that's in-game, but the display, and to answer your question, Dell, as well, it's an overlay mod that you could find on Race Department. Great chance, though. Unfortunately, it's not really that great of a chance because we're a lap down. We're a lap down. So we're stuck behind all these cars. Guys, I appreciate those follows. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, so, like, unfortunately, we're stuck behind all these cars. And the guys ahead of us are so far ahead, I don't think we're catching them. So it is what it is. Max Verstappen, thank you for the follow. What's the name of the mod, and what things would I look for mods like AI Race Engineer? I mean, the name of the mod I don't remember truthfully, but it's made by Racer Ray. If you filter by like most
Right, let's
downloaded,
pick up
you'll
the
find
pace
it
and
pretty
touch
easily.
speeds. We need to close to within 10 kilometers of the car ahead.
As far as like other stuff, sorry, I didn't catch the second part. No, sorry, race departments. It's known as like overtake now, but if you search race department, it comes right up. But as far as like AI engineer stuff like that, I mean, there is the Crew Chief app, which is really good, but it doesn't support this game. So you're not going to really find anything for this per se. But if you play other stuff, like it does support a lot of other stuff, so. I appreciate those follows, guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. TikTok, you guys are killing it. YouTube even. Man, I got some pretty good viewership over on YouTube. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. Everybody tuning in, you know, across the board. I hopped that corner.
Okay, let's catch up to
Not
the
paying
field a bit.
attention.
We're dropping too far back.
But I appreciate everybody
One
tuning in.
moment
Thanks for being here.
within
Thanks for
10
hanging
car
out.
lengths of the next car.
I hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying it. Unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck in the spot here where I think P10 is about as good as it's going to get. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Am I racing online? No, I am not racing online. This is the MYTEAM career mode. Why the overalls and boots? Gloves, I understand. Boots are pretty common. You know what I mean? Like, shoes are pretty common for sim racing. Not that I actually like wearing the shoes, to be honest with you. I really don't. I actually kind of hate it. The overalls, it's a meme. That's really... That's all it is, and, you know, I gotta protect my virginity somehow, and I feel like the overalls are the best way to do it. Mikey, thank you for the follow as well. You're enjoying? Good. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. Again, man, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for following, subbing, everything else. Fair play, I fully understand now. There you go. There you go. Kieran, thank you for the follow as well. TikTok, you guys are killing it today, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right, yeah. So unfortunately, I see red behind there on the mini map, which means one of the Ferraris there is caught up. I'm assuming that's Leclerc. What happened? I left for like 15 minutes. Hey, Merry Christmas to you too, gamer. And Leo, thank you for the follow as well. So ultimately what happened was Lawson spun, and oh, guys are coming in. Oh, but it's just back markers. Yeah, ultimately what happened was Lawson spun, and he didn't get going again, so it caused the safety car. We decided to pit. Looks like some others are starting to do that now. And, yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. This has been a very long safety car, though. So I would hope that we start going again. Got disconnected. How many laps in the safety car? That's a great question. It's a great question. Normally we'd start racing by now, but I'm assuming the game kind of waits for everybody to kind of bunch back up again and catch the field, and I think that's ultimately just where we're at right now. I think we're just waiting for everybody to catch up, so... Where'd I buy the suit? I got it off of Etsy. Somebody, you know, made it, and they make some other suits as well. But I mean, if you just Google it, you know, if you go online, you search Apex GP racing suit, you'll find all kinds of sites that you can get it from. So, tire lap behind Piastri. Yeah, that's what kind of sucks here. Is that like now the guys that I gotta catch are behind me because I'm a lap down. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Malcolm, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate you. Well, thanks, Baby Yoda. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, listen, I try to keep things pretty chill around here, you know? I try to have fun, try to have a good time. And, you know, I try to engage with y'all as best as I can, and just... I'm here for the vibes, man. You know, I'm not the greatest racer in the world. That I'm very well aware of. Not the funniest guy in the world either, you know? We're here for the vibes, man. Just some positivity. That's the idea. That's the idea. thank you for the follow. F, appreciate it.
It might be worth considering changing yours too.
Car Media, thank you for the follow as well. How to get the stuff on the Halo? It's an overlay mod that you can find on race departments. Sound like Zach Brown in a good way? I don't think there is a good way to sound like Zach Brown, to be honest with you. I don't know why my car got so slow there. Not that it matters. Alright, let's see if the mediums are any quicker. Is this the World Champion hotline? It's still so cringe. Let's see if the mediums are any quicker. I'd imagine they're going to be a little cold here at the start.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Get back on the lead lap. Not always. Oh, no. Damn it. Not always. Yeah, they don't always let them get back around. At least you are Liam Lawson, though. I'm fucking driving like him. That's for sure.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I'm just glad I didn't get stuck behind that massive train of cars there. That would have sucked. There's a lot of guys that are back markers, like myself right now, but... Oh, and there goes Liam Lawson. Out of the race. I think I just had to kind of get the medium tires up to temp here, but they might be better. How'd I get the setup? Oh, it's an overlay mod that you can find on Race Department. If that's what you're talking about. Like the HUD. How do I have the different HUD? Like I just said, it's a mod you can find on Race Department. Yeah, the lap was quicker. It was also quicker for Lando, but... Yeah, no problem. Adam, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I didn't get Apex GP. Unfortunately, you can't anymore. Unfortunately, you can't. Oh, yellow ahead. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Liam Lawson's out. Guys, thank you for the follows over on TikTok, man. You guys are awesome. YouTube, I still appreciate y'all. Don't make me think that I don't want you to think that I'm forgetting about y'all. I still appreciate y'all very much. I appreciate all of you, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for following. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Hasn't been the most entertaining of races, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. Callie's closing in on Max there. Still so weird seeing Max Verstappen in a McLaren.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled
133.9. It's pretty close to Lando's lap now. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Wide there. German, I'm sorry, man. I don't speak that language. I'm assuming that's Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. No habla español. Is the whole setup expensive? Yeah, it's pricey. It's pricey. I mean, before you factor in the computers, because I have 2 of them, yeah, it's about 3K. Oh! The dirty air got me there. Dirty air got me. I was pushing a little hard. Wasn't ready for it. Whoopsies. Well, never mind. Yeah, I mean, hey, listen. I didn't buy this all at once, and obviously, you don't have to spend 3K on a setup to enjoy this kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Do I have ABS off, and what traction control do you have? I have all of that off, and like no assist at all. I don't have any assist on. I think it's perfectly okay to play without assist, or to play with assist. I just, for me personally, I don't like the way it makes the car feel. So. And ultimately, my goal is to get better. And unfortunately, I don't think I've really truly improved in this game. Like, I think I've, in some ways, I've just kind of reached my ceiling, so to speak. But I don't know. My goal is to eventually not use flashbacks anymore, but I'm kind of struggling with that still. Yeah, it makes me feel numb. 100%. 100%. Let's see, we're quick. We're quick right now, but unfortunately it means nothing as we're a lap down. Verstappen at McLaren? Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, man. It's weird. I'm not used to it, for sure.
Blue flag.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a blue flag. I knew it was gonna happen.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Sucks. It sucks, man. We're quick, and it just, God. Quick, but it means nothing. Means nothing.
Okay, you're creating some
How am I a lap down?
speed
Well,
between you and the car
unfortunately,
behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
unfortunately, we don't have the fastest car on in the grid. You know, it's as simple as that. Red Bull, McLaren, Mercedes, they are quicker than us, for sure. But you know, unfortunately, really our problem was, you know, we went a lap down right before the safety car because we boxed to put on dry tires. We felt like it was going to be faster, and sure enough, it was faster, but just not fast enough. And well, that's just where we're at. So we're still just a lap down, and unfortunately way behind, even though we're really quick right now. Verstappen retires at the end of the first season for me. I saw a lot of people are experiencing that. Or I remember seeing a lot of people experiencing that. I think it's a bug. Although,
Blue flag.
not all that unrealistic, because everything Max has said is that, you know, he's kind of already done everything he wants to do in F1, so. Can I pull away from Max to get out of this blue flag in time? Probably not. No. Gotta let him back by again. It's so annoying. Where'd you get the jumpsuit? I got it off of Etsy. Good old Etsy. Found somebody who makes them. Who's my favorite driver?
Okay,
I don't really have a favorite driver at this point.
Let the car behind through.
Growing up, I was a massive Michael Schumacher fan. You know, so for the longest time, he was my favorite driver. And then Seb, and then after Seb, Daniel Ricciardo. And now at this point, like, I'm a big Ferrari fan, always have been. Now at this point, I don't really have a favorite. If I had to pick one, honestly, out of anybody, I'd probably pick Carlos Sainz. I've really grown to like Carlos Sainz a lot. I've grown to really like Oscar as well. So, but yeah, for me, really, right now at this point, it's just anybody that drives for Ferrari.
Blue flag.
Is it a bit expensive or a fair price? It's a little pricey. It's a little pricey. Is the suit fireproof? I believe it is, actually.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking
I
care.
believe it is. Like, I think that was actually like one of their selling points, is that you could actually use it in real life if you wanted to, for proper racing. This is what sucks, man. We're quick. Like, we have pace. And unfortunately, I'm just stuck here. In this universe, Yuki's still racing, I see. Yep. They didn't move on from him. And in this universe, he's actually been pretty decent. Do I stream daily? Almost. Almost daily. Almost daily. Like, I have a full-time job, where I work at a pool place. So during this time of year, like during the winter, when, you know,
5/10 a lap.
during this time of year, during the winter, when, you know, it's a little too cold for a pool, you know, it's one of those things where we don't work full-time during that time, so I'm home a lot, which means I obviously get a lot of time to do this instead. So we stream most of the week. This week, with it, you know, being Christmas, like we're gonna stream obviously today, tomorrow, and then we'll be back again on Friday. But, so yeah, like kind of daily. And typically around the same time each day. Will not find a racing suit that's expensive and not fireproof? Yeah, that's a good point. It's a good point. I get Apex GP in the game. Unfortunately, you kind of can't anymore, unless you mod the game. But yeah, it was DLC that you got with the Deluxe Edition, but they took it away from the Deluxe Edition. It's the dumbest thing ever.
Blue flag, blue flag.
How much is the estimated spend on the full setup? Roughly about 3K before you get into the computers. If you're looking for a budget one, you can get yourself a budget one for, I would say, around... You can get yourself a budget one for around $1,000. If you want to include, like, a rig with it. Come on, go by. Remember when you could race classic cars? I do remember that. But see, like, now, like, if I want to race classic cars, I just go play AMS2. Because I think their, like, classic F1 content that's in that game is so much better than what it was in... I mean, what was that? F125? 20? F1 2019? One of the two. Is the AI programmed to act like F1 drivers in real life? Not necessarily, but like the AI do have kind of similar to like a sports game, right? Like kind of similar to like playing like FIFA or playing like Madden or anything like that. The AI do have driver ratings, so like some guys like their racecraft and stuff like that is better than others, so on and so forth. So no, like Max doesn't drive more aggressive in the game compared to the other stuff. You know what I mean? Or compared to the other guys, rather. Moza R3 is a good budget one. Moza R3 is a good budget wheel, for sure. For sure. Especially when it's on sale. Do I play iRacing? Not anymore. I used to. But not anymore. Imagine Verstappen sends it in the barriers. Yeah, fair. It's not like FIFA. I mean, it's kind of like FIFA. Like, it's like FIFA in the sense that they have attributes, which that was like the comparison I was making. Like, it's a similar concept. I mean, there's no denying that. Does the car you drive matter? 100%. 100%. Now, granted, the difficulty you play on matters more than anything else, really. Like, if I played on an easier difficulty, then it doesn't matter, but... No! I was looking at chat. I was looking for, like, $200 setup for PlayStation. Oh, you can definitely get that. I mean, like a cheap Thrustmaster or, like, Logitech wheel, you know, you can find that for around that price, especially this time of year. If you had a time machine, what time would I travel to? I would... I don't know, honestly. I really don't know. I really don't know. Because I don't ever really think of life in that perspective, I guess, you know? I don't always try to think back on things. I always try to look ahead. So, I don't know. I mean, if we're not getting so philosophical, I'm sure there's certain eras of life that I would like to see, you know? But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I really have a specific time. Just because I don't really think that way. Danny, thank you for the follow. Literally gotta invest if you want to do sim racing? No, you don't, actually. I mean, again, if you want to just sit there and have fun and just have a good time, just driving, you can absolutely, just get yourself a cheap wheel, plop it up on a table or a desk, and call it a day. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to invest. Max is holding me up here. Do I play Gran Turismo? A little bit. I dabble with it. Oh, I'm drifting. Pushing a little too hard.
Blue flag.
Yeah, I dabble with GT. I like it. You know, it's fun. But, my problem is that my wheel doesn't work on GT. Like, it doesn't work on PlayStation. So I play on a controller, which I don't mind. It's just I prefer to have my wheel. Do you have any other hobbies than motorsports? Yeah. I mean, I'm a big sports guy. Like, I love football, love basketball, baseball, hockey.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them pass.
I follow, you know, fighting. I follow soccer or football, depending on what part of the world you're in. Yeah, like, you know, I follow all that stuff. Let's see if I can pull away from Max here. I think I can. Use a lot of overtakes to try to do so. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I just gotta try to get a good run out of here. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, I mean, I'm into a lot of stuff. Music, you know, big music guy. There's a point in my life where I used to write my own music as well. Not so much anymore, but Ronaldo or Messi? I gotta go Messi. I gotta go Messi. And not because he plays in the United States now, it's just... I've always just enjoyed watching Messi play, more so than Ronaldo. What's my dream car? A Ferrari 488 Spider. Luke, thank you for the follow. Going to any World Cup games? I'd love to, but because of the time of year that that the World Cup happens, I wouldn't be able to.
That was the fastest
That's
lap of
like
the race.
busy
Keep
season
this
for
up.
my
Well
job,
done.
so no, I won't be. But oh god, I went deep. I'm not paying attention here. Am I streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. Same time as today. Lewis or Max? I mean, at this point, I still gotta say Lewis. To win 7 titles in F1, over 100 race wins, like, you know, Lewis has done some incredible stuff, regardless of how you may feel about him. Yeah, Lewis is incredible. So right now, I gotta say Lewis, but if Max can continue at the pace that he's at, and if he decides to stick around in F1, then eventually it will be Max.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Imagine having all that amazing equipment and racing in TCAM. I mean, bro, you know, we have fun. That's all. That's all we're looking for. That's all we're looking for. And honestly, it's a better experience. It really is. It's a better viewership experience for y'all. It's a better experience for me. Like, you see more. I feel like in this game in particular, I feel like in TCAM, I can feel the car more. I feel like I feel the car on so many better levels than I do in cockpit camera. Hayes or Pierce? I mean, I gotta go Sonny Hayes, you know? That's my dog right there. I mean, I think Lewis got robbed. Oh, God. I think Lewis got robbed, for sure. Do you think Lewis is past his prime? I don't think so. I don't think so. I just think that Ferrari is just, it's just such a terrible car. The F-25, man, it's so bad. It's just such a bad car. So no, I don't think Lewis is past his prime. Does it feel like driving in real life? No. No, this game definitely does not feel like an actual F1 car, for sure. I've never driven one, but I can tell you it doesn't. Have I ever met a famous person? I have. I've met quite a few, honestly. Quite a few. I've met some wrestlers. I've met a lot of NASCAR drivers over the years. I've met quite a few people. How'd I get the HUD? It's an overlay mod that you can find on race departments. I'm trying to get back into it. Am I too late? No, man. You're coming in just in time, in my opinion. I think now's a good time to buy it. Oh, shit. I think now's a good time to buy F125 if you don't own it already, and that's not an ad. I genuinely think that it's a good time to get it, just because like you got the F126 like DLC coming into the game. So, and overall, like it's a good game. So, it's a good game. Like I do enjoy it. I you know I have my issues with it here and there, but honestly, it's a good game. What am I going to do on Christmas? I don't fully know yet. I mean, I'm gonna go visit family and stuff. I think the girlfriend's family's gonna be coming over to the house too. So, you know, spend time with her family, spend time with her, of course. You know, open presents and you know all that fun stuff. My family, you know, my siblings and stuff, like they tend to kind of do things on Christmas Eve. So on Christmas Eve, I'm gonna go to my sister's house and all of us are going to get together there and everything else. So yeah, that's the holiday plans. That's the holiday plans. Is it not just the same game they keep releasing every year with different stuff? I mean, yes and no. Like, I think in recent years, yeah, but each game has definitely felt different. Like, let's go back to like F1, we'll say F1 2019, right? F1 2019 is a great game. Arguably one of the best games that they've ever made. In terms of feel, in terms of the overall experience, like, it genuinely is a great game. By the way, Lando won. It genuinely is a great game. F1 2020 introduces the MYTEAM mode, which was a great addition to the series, in my opinion.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
And I see all your chats, by the way. Everybody who's chatting along on every platform here, I see all of you. I'm gonna catch up here as quick as I can. I promise I'll respond. But anyway, yeah. So like, F1 2020 improved. The game felt very similar, but to 2019. But you had the addition of MYTEAM, which was great. F1 21 is pretty much the same game. Felt a little different, but pretty much the same game. F1 22 was terrible. Felt completely different. The modes themselves didn't change at all, and they had the fucking F1 World, which was terrible. But the cars also felt terrible. Like, it was just bad. It was just a bad game. Then, fast forward.
A richly deserved win today for Lando Norris.
F1 23 kind of fixed all the stuff that F1 22 did, but none of the features got better in terms of like the actual game modes or anything like that. F1 24, we got the improvement with the driver career mode, which was a good improvement, but the cars felt terrible in F1 24. So F1 24 is a terrible game, by the way. So I saw somebody ask, should I get F1 25 or F1 24? Don't buy F1 24. It's a bad game. Buy F1 25 for sure. Especially since F1 25 is getting continued throughout this year. Like, there isn't going to be an F1 26. So it's not like you're missing out on anything at that point. So yeah, so now fast forward to F1 25. F1 25 is a solid game. Like, MYTEAM has gotten a big update, and the game itself feels really good. Like, it honestly is a solid game. It's a solid game. And then now we got the expansion coming in, some point next year. So yeah, get F1 25. It's solid. It's solid. Do I watch UFC? I do. I do watch UFC. I dabble with it, I should say. I'm not like super into it. I kind of want to get into it more now that it's coming to, like, here in the States. It's gonna be on Paramount. And I have Paramount. Jordan, thank you for the follow. So since I have Paramount, I plan on, definitely watching it more. It's kind of more or less my thought. I also realized I got a raid and a follow here, as well as some subs. I didn't, my alert box hasn't been going off this entire time. I just realized. Anywho, there's a shit ton of follows happening over on TikTok as well. I mean, you guys are crazy. Do I want to hop on F1 24 for some online races? Fuck no. No, I do not. No, I do not. TikTok, you guys are popping off right now. I can't keep up with all of you. Jordan, Lamar, Schmitty, Bradley, thank you for the follows. I appreciate y'all. Okay, what else we got here? Is it on sale? $40, kind of a steal. 100%. Did I have Jake or Josh winning? Josh. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. I mean, that fight was a joke. It was such a joke. But they both got a hefty payday, so I mean, good for them. You know what I mean? Just W's all around for them, I guess. Dream destination. I kind of already experienced it. I went to Italy last year. Loved it. It was great. I would say, at this point, my next like dream destination, probably Japan. That's probably next on the list. That Hawaii is another one I would love to go to. Yeah, a lot of tropical areas, honestly. But what do I think of the F1? What do I think of the 2026 regulations? We'll see. I don't know anything yet. That's my thoughts so far, to be honest with you. We're going into such unknown territory there. As long as it makes the racing better, that is all I care about. It's literally the only thing I care about. That's my thoughts. How was I a minute behind? We got a lap down early on in the race. Then also, when we decided to pit, go on to dry tires, even though the track was wet, it worked out for us, honestly. We had much better pace because of it. And then, unfortunately, the leaders were just so much quicker than us at that stage of the race. So we went a lap down. Then the safety car came out. They never pit. We decided to pit. And, yeah, the rest is kind of history there. That's kind of what happened there. How do you race as Apex GP in driver career? If you bought the deluxe edition back when the game launched, then you could easily add them in. If you didn't, unfortunately, you can't anymore unless you like mod the game. That's really the only way to do it. It's really the only way to do it. TikTok or YouTube, I stream on both. I love both equally. You guys are awesome. I love all of you. I also stream on Twitch and on Kick as well. Racing will probably be slower, but they will be closer in overtakes. That's the hope. I mean, that's the hope. I don't care if the racing is necessarily slower. If everybody's closer and they're able to actually overtake one another, that is quite literally all I care about. It's all I care about at the end of the day. That's kind of my thoughts there. Okay, anyway. Yeah, chat. Not the greatest race from us, but you know what? It's okay. It's alright. I wasn't really expecting much this race to begin with. Unfortunately, I think this is just going to be one of those seasons to where, as we kind of continue along here in the season, it's going to get tight at the top between those three, and McLaren might even make a run here, you know, in the second half of the season. But unfortunately for us, I think this is kind of where we're going to be. I think this is really it. The car's just not there, and unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get it there either. That's where we're at. It is what it is. Not a big deal. Hopefully next season is better, but we still got a long way to go. Obviously, let's try to finish out the season strong. That's the idea. Does the F1 Red Bull car behave like the one in real life? No, not really. The F1 games, I'll be honest with you, the F1 games, as much as I enjoy them, and I think they're a phenomenal single-player experience, especially with how in-depth like the career mode is and stuff like that, as much as I enjoy the F1 games, they're not the most realistic games in the world. Like, they're very much a simcade. That's what they are at the end of the day. So, yeah, that's what it is. But Fly, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Previously bought F124 because I'm still on PS4. I'm getting PS5 next January with F125. Nice. Right on.
Hey, Chief.
Are there any
we've
games you
got
recommend?
Parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them.
Yeah, I mean,
But
there's a
we've got
million of them.
performance sitting
Really.
on the table that we could be getting into the car.
There's a million of them that I would recommend. It depends on what you're into, though. You know what I mean? Like, especially at like PlayStation, like there's a lot of good single player experiences there. Like first party stuff. Like Gran Turismo is awesome. The Spider-Man games are great if you're into that stuff. God of War is incredible. Death Stranding. You know, there's a lot. There's a lot of stuff that you can play. It just depends on what you're into. Do I drive clutch in real life? I used to. Like, I used to drive stick in real life. But then when I got a new car, that car doesn't have it. I can do sequential in that, but that's about it. That is about it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this since we can. Hopefully that goes well. Hopefully that goes well. Seen a lot of rumors that the Red Bull, Ford, and Mercedes... Good rumors about the Ford and Mercedes engines. Yeah, I saw a lot of that too. Hope Ferrari will make a good engine. I'm joking. I also hope they do, as a Ferrari fan. 100%. RDR2 is phenomenal. Yeah, dude. RDR2, arguably my favorite game of all time. I love that game. That game is... the level of detail, the story... I love that game. This winter... It's like that is one of the games I kind of want to go back and replay is RDR2. I've replayed it a million times, but yeah, dude, it is. Oh, what a game! What a game! I love that game. Love that game. Does it transfer in game? What are we talking about? What you mean by that? Are you rich and 13 years old? No, I'm not. If you're talking to me. You're talking to me. Oh, you're probably talking to... I've been karting for a couple of years, won some titles. Do I have a chance to be in F4 Formula Racing since it's my dream? The sky's the limit, brother. The sky's the limit. Although, yes, you do need money and need to kind of be young to do it. But I actually just finished it again this morning. Cinema, for real. Dude. Yeah. Yeah. Driving clutch. Does it transfer? Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, I mean, while these cars have a clutch, it's not the same. It's not the same. Just stream story mode in RDR2, that'd be cool. Here's the problem. Part of the reason why I've seen growth on my channel, whether if it's TikTok, YouTube, whatever, part of the reason why I've seen growth is because the algorithm kind of realizes, like, hey, this is the kind of content that this guy makes, which is strictly just racing stuff. So anytime I would ever sit there and try to do anything outside of racing, especially outside of F1 in particular, I don't get the same viewership, and it's because of the way the algorithm works. I do have a second YouTube channel. I mean, maybe I could, you know, do something on there. But, like, RDR2 is an older game at this point. Most people have already played it. They know it. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Plus, the other issue is, like, as somebody just mentioned in the YouTube chat, like, trying to maintain a second channel when I already struggle to keep up with a main channel, it's tough. Like, I have a second channel. I haven't posted on that thing in over a year because I just simply, I don't know. It's a lot to keep up with. It's a lot to keep up with. So, let's see. Let's do. No, wait. I don't want to do that. Let's do that. Sure. Can't really do anything else. What game makes it feel like real-life driving? I mean, I think unanimously, I think everybody feels the same way in this. I think the game that ultimately feels the most realistic is iRacing, and I don't even think it's close. I mean, I think unanimously everybody would agree that iRacing is the most realistic sim you could find, and that's what it's. I mean, it's meant to be. It's meant to be. Just prove yourself on sim racing, get sponsors, then get into real life racing. That's probably your best bet then. Yeah, I mean, if I ever listen, at the end of the day, like, I love getting to do this. Obviously, I have a good time doing it. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy doing the content creation stuff. I don't like editing. I'll be the first person to say that. I hate editing. I'm not great at it because I don't love doing it. I can't stand editing. So I've always kind of told myself, like, the moment if I ever do start making a little bit of money from this stuff, which we are getting close to getting monetization on YouTube, if I ever start actually making some money from this, one of the first things I'm doing is hiring an editor, because I fucking hate doing it. Yeah, I mean, again, at the end of the day, I enjoy doing this. I have a lot of fun doing it. I would love to make it a full-time gig, as would anybody, obviously. I mean, I think that's an understatement, but, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It'd be cool if that was the route that my life went, but, you know, I take everything a day at a time, man. You know, just whatever happens, happens. That's just, yeah, that's just how I feel. Just how I kind of look at things. All right, let's do that since we're gonna be doing the powertrain upgrade. And the rest of this is almost kind of, yeah. Let's just do that. It doesn't really matter. And then what else we got? Yeah, sure. Do all that. Let's see. Do I like my job? Me, my boss? My boss asking that? Secretly trying to find out here? Is this like an episode of Undercover Boss happening? No, I do. I enjoy my job. Truth be told, it's a very easy job that I work. Like my actual job in real life, not this. Not that this isn't easy either, but the job I work it's a very easy and simple job, so I do like it. I do enjoy it. You know, it's certainly not my most passionate thing to do in life, but overall, I do enjoy it and I do have fun with it. Again, I would love to make this a full-time gig, but the chances of that ever happening are so slim. So,
Does seem like our rivals got the better of us out there. Let's use this as motivation for next time.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. We just started a rivalry. Also, chat, I'm just letting it be known. I'm kind of just fast-forwarding through this stuff to get ready for the next race, but we're not actually doing the next race. I am going to call it here. So if you decided that you wanted to kind of move on from the stream, that's more than okay. I just wanted to at least get the upgrade on the car and all that stuff and kind of just go from there. But what's up, Psychotic Ewok? Hello. Hello. Anyone know how to fix this awful stream delay? I don't have an answer for you, bud. Are there any games like this that'll work on PS5? I mean, this game is on PS5. If you don't want to play this in particular, I mean, there's ACC. There's not really a lot. I mean, there's GC7. There's not really a lot of not really a ton of racing, like sim racing games on console. I realize it's mostly PC. Hi boss, where did you get the race suit? Sick. I ordered it off of Etsy. Found somebody who makes it. Yeah, let's do that. DJ, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, LMU's on PS2. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Hey,
Not PS2, PS5.
we have a part
but
or two ready for development
Yeah,
because
you're
we
right.
finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we?
You're right. I forgot about
Head to
that.
engineering for more info.
All right, sweet. So this came through, and we'll get it in time for. I guess it doesn't really make a difference, right? No, because it's going to be done in a day. I could just do both. Yeah, I'm overthinking that one. Yeah, some rally games you can get on console as well. Yeah, that's a good point. It's a good point. I'll have to check it out. Did you have to size up? I think the measurements were in metric, and being in America, brain did not compute with that. So I think I just went with like my normal size. It actually fits pretty well. If anything, in some aspects, it's actually like a little big in some areas. So I probably could have went, but my problem is I have really broad shoulders. Like I got traps like Brock Lesnar, dude. I'm not even kidding. But I got some really broad shoulders. So like my problem is that like it's a little tight in the shoulder area. The rest of it's kind of loose though. So for me, it honestly kind of fits kind of nice. But I'm actively trying to bulk up a little bit, you know. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Can sim setups work on PS5? Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. You just gotta be careful because like some are, you know, maybe are only specific to like Xbox or PC. So you just gotta pay attention to what you're looking at. No, I've said this already. I saw GT7 today and streamed and what? Okay. Ugh. Great game apparently in terms of suspension model. Yeah, dude, AC Rally is awesome. Yeah, it's incredible. It's incredible. A little big is better than too tight. Amen to that. Amen to that. Alright, anyway. Yeah, so we're sitting down with Lewis again, who's currently a free agent. And, yeah, I mean, he's not really that high on, like, his expectations, and the salary really isn't that bad either the further we get here, so. Not bad. Not bad. There's a good chance we might sign Lewis. There's a good chance we do it. A good chance it happens. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't really fully decided yet. Upgrades came through.
Again. Got another question.
which is
for
awesome.
you.
We'll take that. We will take that. Let's get those. Oh wait, it should already apply it, right? Yep, cool. Yeah, and unfortunately, that's it. That's all we can do for upgrades. We're just stuck. That's it. We're just stuck. Red Bull and Mercedes, I think, have maxed out cars. I think 1100 is the max, and they're pretty much there. And we can't improve anymore. I mean, we literally have done every possible upgrade that we could possibly do at this point. We've done everything. We've literally done everything we possibly can without, you know, getting to that next facility upgrade. And that's just where we're at. And it is what it is. It sucks. I wish it wasn't the case. But that's where we're at. That is where we're at. So I gotta wait for... I gotta get to phase 4, obviously. So I gotta... I mean, I got a long ways to go before we get there. But... Oh, this sucks, man. It sucks. So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be fighting for a title. It's just not going to happen this season. But you know what? That's alright. It is what it is. It is what it is. There's always next season, I suppose. Suppose there's always next season. Did that not... Oh, there we go. Okay. But I am going to call it there, chat. I'm going to call it there. I feel like it's a good stopping point. I feel like it's a good stopping point. Already 1 o'clock? Jesus. Jesus. When's the next race? Connor, thank you for the follow. Next stream is going to be tomorrow. We're going to stream tomorrow. We are going to stream tomorrow. Same time. Same time. Go live like right around like 9 a.m. EST. So, you know, whatever time that is for y'all. Oh. But yeah, I am gonna call it there. Psychotic, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I just realized, like, so my alerts are coming up, but I'm not getting any audio for it. Harold, thank you for the sub. I'm sorry I missed that. Again, Angry Apex, thank you for the raid and the follow before. Harsha, thank you for the sub. I'm sorry if I missed any follows, any alerts, like anything like that. For whatever reason, I'm not getting the audio cue for it. But chat, W stream today, man. W stream today was awesome. It was awesome. I think it was up somewhere around like 200 viewers over on YouTube and TikTok. Man, you guys were incredible today. Incredible with the follows, the chatting along, and everything else, man. Even Twitch, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Again, not the greatest race for us, but and that's crazy. Literally, as soon as I'm about to end the stream, my TikTok stream got ended. It got suspended for whatever reason. All right, well, I'll have to look into that. But anywho, yeah, once again, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow, you know, same time. Right on to the next race, which I think next is Spa, I think. So, I'm excited. Should be good. But we'll see what happens. As always, chat, stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. Adios. Peace out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.